Welcome back to Southern Crime. Warning: the following video contains content that is not suitable for all audiences. This content is intended for only those 18 years and older. This content may discuss murder, sexual assault, suicide, crimes against children, and other heinous things, and are not meant for all audiences. Welcome back to Southern Crime. I've taken some time off, but now I am back. And we are going to start everything off with gun control. Now, I am going to start off by saying that I own a gun. My gun is always loaded and ready. Yes, I keep it safe away from my children and grandchildren. But I believe in the ability to protect yourself. I also believe in people that go hunting, people that go target shooting. We take our guns out and go shooting. That's all fine and good. But this whole thing about protecting my Second Amendment rights, which says I have the right to bear arms, and I do, and I live in Georgia. So I have the right to bear arms out in public with a concealed handgun, even if I don't have a carry permit, because I live in Georgia. I am fine with all of that. I believe very strongly in the background checks. I think that they should be done before anybody purchases a gun. And yes, it is not going to catch everybody that shouldn't have a gun. Some people have issues that they have not sought treatment for. Sometimes people snap. So it's not going to catch everybody. My issue is that there is no reason good that I can think of that we should have these expanded clips for guns that hold a whole bunch of ammo. It allows you to go in as a hunter. I am not going to put it on full automatic and shoot whatever I am hunting 33 times. For target shooting, I can see where it could be fun to throw it in full automatic and just fire away. But that is the only place that it has if it is not in a war zone. And that is what America has become, a damn war zone. When you cannot go to work at a factory job, at an office building, at a hospital, and know that you are not going to be necessarily safe at work in a place that doesn't put your life in danger, like a police officer, like a firefighter, it is utterly ridiculous. It is utterly ridiculous that you cannot send your children to school and know that they are going to be okay. We have Sandy Hook that was little babies. They were tiny babies. They were the same age as my two youngest granddaughters. First and second grade babies. We have the Uvalde one that just happened that was the age of my oldest granddaughter and my oldest grandson. They are still babies. These people are going into elementary schools and killing little children. And what are you going to do to make it stop? Because everything that we have been doing does not work. It is time to make a change. That does not mean that the government is going to come and take everybody's guns. That does not mean that you are not going to go be able to buy a new rifle if you are a sane person without a criminal record. It does not mean that you are going to not be able to go buy a new rifle or buy a new handgun every couple weeks. You can amass your huge collection of weapons. What they are trying to cut down on are these weapons that are being taken into these schools with the extended clips that give the shooters so much ammo. And you know, when you change a clip, it's press the button, drop the clip, throw another clip up there, chamber one. You're done. That is all it takes. Seconds. And those seconds cost more lives. So let's start off with the school shootings. I'm on NPR's website, as you can tell. Oh, no, you can't. Let me do that. Okay, I am on NPR's website. 27 school shootings have taken place so far this year, and that was May 25th. There is Robb Elementary School, the people responding to that. That was a whole tragedy in itself. Now it is coming out that the school door or the classroom door that they were trying to get in and had to wait for a key and all of this stuff, it has now come out that that door was actually unlocked the entire time. So that school shooting that killed 19 children and 2 adults, which was the 27th one, was just 10 days after a shooting at Top Supermarket in Buffalo, New York that took the lives of 10 people. Education Week has been tracking school shootings since 2018. According to its database, 119 such incidents have taken place since then. So far, like I said, 27 school shootings with injuries or deaths. 27. And this was May 24th. So for half of the year, that works out to about 1 a week. 1 school shooting a week. 1 school shooting a week. In 2021, there were 693 mass shootings. In 2020, 611, and 2019 had 417. Those are not the deaths and injuries. Those are the amount, the total. Let's go ahead and just look this up. Mass shooting definition. Here we go. Here it is, right here. Though there are several different definitions of a mass shooting, there are also certain inclusions and exclusions. University of Pennsylvania says no matter how many people are killed, if a shooting occurs by a foreign terrorist, that is not included. That is terrorism. Another exclusion is if 10 people are shot but only 2 die. Also, if 5 people are run over by a car, that does not count because there was no firearm that was used. Some inclusions are multiple deaths caused by an armed robbery. Deaths as a result of gang wars are also sometimes included. So the normal definition, those are the exclusions and inclusions, but the normal is if 4 people or more were shot, whether they were injured or killed. 4 people or more. So let's just do that math. What is that? 693 times 4 is a whole hell of a lot. That is 2,600 people, roughly. Just think about that. Just think about that number. Okay. So this is as of June 21st. Total number of gun deaths, all causes, are 21,000 basically. This is horrible. 9,293 were homicide, murder, unintentional, and 11,000 were suicide. Mass shootings, 274. Mass murders, 14. Those are not people. Those are the incidents. Number of children, 0 to 11, killed, 165. Injured, 349. Number of teens, which is age 12 to 17, killed is 617. Injured is 1,618. Do these numbers make sense to you? I mean, look at these numbers. Look, they just go up and up and up and up. Look at this. I can't, I can't even, I can't even. Okay, so let's look at these. June 20th in Manhattan, New York, there was 1 killed and 8 injured. June 19th, DC, 14th and U, that's actually not a bad area. There was 1 killed and 3 injured. South Carolina and Walterboro, 2 killed, 2 injured. Michigan and Detroit, 1 killed, 3 injured. Miami, 0 killed, 5 injured. Grand Rapids, 0 killed, 4 injured. San Antonio, 2 killed, 5 injured. Pensacola, Florida. We're still in June, y'all. Today is what, June 21st? This is the 20th, 19th, 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 19th. In one day. All over the country. 18th. 0 and 5. That's Pensacola. Baltimore, Maryland. 0 killed, 4 injured. Chicago, 0 and 5 injured. Oakland, 1 killed, 4 injured. Denmark, South Carolina. Y'all, Denmark is not big at all. Not at all. 0 killed, 4 injured. LA, 3 killed, 4 injured. Roseville, Michigan, 0 killed, 4 injured. Gary, Indiana, 2 killed, 4 injured. I am still in June. Indianapolis, 0 and 5 injured. Louisiana in New Orleans on Tulane, 0 killed and 4 injured. Denver, Colorado, 2 killed, 4 injured. Tennessee, 2 and 2. Another one in Detroit, 0 and 4. Chicago, 1 and 4. Louisville, Kentucky, 0 killed, 6 injured. In the ATL in Atlanta, 0 and 7. Decatur, 1 and 3. Smithsburg, Maryland. We're on June 9th, y'all. June 9th. Smithsburg, this is a work shooting. I know that one. 3 and 3. I am in June. Do you all see this? So, why are we fighting? Look at this map. Why are we fighting some type of gun control? It is not about the government trying to take our guns. It is about trying to save lives. If there was a way that we could have the extended ammo clips and they were not getting into the hands of people that they shouldn't be in, then it would be one thing. But this has to stop. At what point do we say enough is enough? At what point do we say our children are worth doing whatever we have to do to save them? At what point do we say, when my wife, when my sister, when my mother goes to work, I want her to be safe? Because we cannot protect everybody from the crazies in the world, but we can give the crazies less lethal force weapons to be able to use against us. So, y'all, I am back with Southern Crime. This is the first one that I am doing. I love y'all. Bye.